Dímelo mente, Marcucci here in the video, and so we're gonna be talking about Lumia. And Lumia is an RWA play that after going over all the documents, reading everything, I am torn apart. I do like the idea, I do like the narrative, I do like that they're RWA play, but there's just some stuff that, isn't the best, right? I wouldn't just invest in it right now. Obviously not financial advice, please, consult your financial advisor and everything. These are just my thoughts, my personal opinions. So if you like the video, enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not done so already. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Right now they're about 30 cents. They're down 81% from the all-time high, and they were rebranded. Basically they were Orion before, and you can see how that went. So now they rebranded to Lumia, and yeah, pretty much about it. $34 million market cap, so not a huge market cap by any means. Total supply is 238 million. Circuit supply is 118 million. So from the all-time high, which was 6 months ago, it is down 88%. So really sad to see. Another thing I don't kind of like that much is the unlock schedule. So the unlocks are coming this year. Not that I'm not a fan. I mean, obviously the price could pump up, especially if the market starts pumping. And, unlocks can be a positive thing because they're going to push the price. They're going to pump the price basically to dump it. And yeah, that's just my opinion on it. And as well as the top holders, you can see here, the top 10% own 96% of the tokens. So, to me, those are just two immediate red flags. So we can see here, Lumia is the first next generation blockchain to provide a comprehensive solution across the entire life cycle of real world assets, from asset tokenization and liquidity integration and connectivity to millions of DeFi Web3 traders. So the website, seems pretty good. They have these achievements. They mainnet and ecosystem launch with tokenized assets, stablecoins, and dApps go live on chain. So the team, if Goldman Sachs, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, UBS, United Nations, Binance, Polygon Labs, BNB Chain. So, a lot of big companies have put their work into this blockchain. So Kali Ali is the co-founder along with Janusz Ali. Never really heard about them. Never even seen them tweet or anything. So really haven't heard of them. But the strategic advisory board is Sandeep from Polygon, Bo Singh from Microsoft, Jess Wang from Binance, and I don't know what Neolegal is. But yeah, pretty big, nice team that they have going on there. So this is basically what the website is. They have the Lumia chain, they have the Lumia stream that isn't on just yet, and the Lumia hub too. I do like the Lumia hub. It's basically gonna be the starting point to onboard people. What is it for? It's for funds, treasuries, real estate developers, all that kind of stuff, but it's coming soon, so it's not out just yet. We can see the roadmap here. Obviously, Q3, we're in Q2, so Q3 is gonna come out with expansion for RWA development, the development of upgraded liquidity aggregator, and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, obviously screenshot this, pause the video, read the roadmap. I'm not gonna go over all of it. This is an ecosystem, and this is kind of where have my opinions. The only dApp that they have is this hyper launch, which if we click on here, I am not a part of the whitelist, so I cannot enter the dApp, so I cannot see what it is, so I cannot give my honest and personal opinions on it. But they just have one dApp, right? They have all these other kind of things that they have Microsoft here. They have Alchemy Pay, they have, Biget. So, yeah, they have a nice ecosystem, but it's not wow, huge amount of dApps. And if we see here, and this is where I kind of, get annoyed with these projects, is they launch Lumia Odyssey, so it's live on Token Terminal. Basically, they are going on Token Terminal, and they just recently announced it. But if we go on Token Terminal, there's no daily active users, monthly active users, anything how many trades are happening, and as well as something as important as core developers, right? There's no core developers since April, which Obviously, I don't think that's the case. I do think, people are working on this. If they're not, then yeah, I'll be more concerned. But there hasn't been a developer since April working on this. Core commits to, like, if you're gonna take your time to like tweet about this, make sure that all the data is correct, please. As well as we see here the stats, they have total addresses 527,000, total accounts 56,000, which is really not that much. Total transactions past day are only 1K. So really, active accounts like 50s, 60s, 70s, their like number of accounts has been increasing. So obviously that's a plus, but like new accounts too, like 3 days ago, 7, 12, not that many growth. Like new transactions, not really many. Like obviously number of transactions is going to keep increasing, but I just don't see much interaction with this chain. I personally think everything is going to increase before you start getting annoyed with me. I do think everything is going to increase, but this is just personally something I would not invest in myself, just based off the numbers. And if we look here by the numbers, and obviously I don't think this is super, super accurate, but it just goes to show it's like not really much of anything is happening on the chain, right? And if we look here at the top dApps that they have, I was able to find some, like 2 users in the past week. Yeah, it's just not something I would personally really invest with the amount of stuff that's happening, right? I mean, it is RWA. If RWA pumps this cycle, obviously this is gonna pump, really hard. It's just like if you're gonna put money in this, it should be like a low amount, really low amount. Anyways, intrigue your thoughts. Please let me know what you think about the video. Oh, like the all-time high was what, $2? Let me see. Yeah, 260, right? Is it going to 260? Probably not. But can it get back to like, 0.5, 0.6, maybe? Me personally, I don't think so. But anyways, intrigue your thoughts. Please let me know what you think about the video. And as always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.